Good day and welcome to the Quickie with a Champ. Today's topic, we want to talk about too early to quit. We want to talk about something that we need to hear often, something that we tend to forget, that immediately we find ourselves in a little bit of trouble, in a little bit of difficulties happening in our life, and then we want to quit. And then the message we really want to hear is that it is too early to quit. Now today I want to talk to that person that is sitting out there and saying to himself, I have done enough, I've done too much, I cannot continue like this anymore. And what I want to say to you today is that it's too early to quit. It's not yet time for you to quit. In life, quitting is never an option. It is not an option. We see this in winners all the time. Those people that win in any situation, in sport, in competitions, people win because they don't give up. People win because they don't quit. People win because they stay in it until the end of it. It takes time to achieve things. It takes time to perfect things, and we need to understand that. We need to build along that. We need to understand that it's not going to happen tomorrow. It is going to take me time to do this. People go and start businesses, and they want these businesses to succeed by tomorrow. They go and then they want these businesses to make them money by tomorrow. They want to be rich, and then they want to see things happening, things changing in their lives. And they don't have patience for it. They want to happen now. And that's not how life works. Things take time. We need to perfect something. In order for us to start being good at something, we need to do it quite often. We need to practice it to be able to do it for a very long time, to be able to do it and understand what are the things that makes it succeed and things that makes it fail. Now that's what we need to understand. The race is never won by the people that start good. That's not the people that win the race. The race is won by those people that finish well. Now you need to understand that, and when you get into your race, you need to have that focus, you need to have that mindset, and sit down and say, it doesn't really matter how I start this race, because at the end of the day, it's going to be about how you finish the race, how well you finish it. It's going to be about the endurance that you need to employ throughout your race, how you run your race. Because the minute you start your race with sprinting and that, and you don't have the endurance to take you through all the stages of this race, and that you are unable to finish it. We see people in Olympics going through before anyone else, and they doing a very good run at the beginning of it, and at the end of the race they don't even appear on the top 5 or they don't even get a medal for it. And that's because they start in their race with oomph and that, but they don't have the endurance that comes to sustain that race. They don't get medals because it doesn't matter how they started. The people that finish it well are those are the people that become winners. Now, how do we do? What do we do this? What equips us to do this? What are the things that we need to do this? And the first thing I want to talk about is keeping fit. We need to keep fit. In what we do, and what are the things that helps us to keep fit? Keeping fit is built by exercise, by practice. Now, practice your skill. If you're going to go in business, and then practice that. If you're going to be a sport person, and that, practice that. Exercise. That is one thing that is going to make you good in what you do. You cannot achieve greatness by sitting down, looking at other people doing it, and saying, one day I want to get there as well. You need to take action. You need to go out there and get it yourself. You need to go out there and fight for it. The second thing is endurance. Build that endurance. There is no race without endurance. You need that endurance to take you through, to carry you through your race. And that is one thing that you need to start employing, you need to start practicing in your life, in your business, in your marriage, in your relationships with your family, and that. Build that endurance so that we are in this for a long run. We're not in this to make a quick buck and get out of it. The third thing, don't be helpless. People that are helpless, you can never do anything for someone that is helpless, because the minute you get helpless, you are not going to achieve anything. Don't be helpless. Start doing things yourself and that. And with those 3 things, go out there, do your best, take it, go out there and win it. Don't quit now. It's not yet time. Now, if you want to get more into this, visit us on Facebook, Lucas Moloi Caesar, or follow us on Twitter, Lucas Moloi. But the best thing to do, go on our website, www.lucasmoloi.co.za, and also find out the information on our motivational books. And go get yourself one and read and be able to know when it's time to really fight hard. Thank you very much.